No, sir.
As you well know, you guys changed the team quite a bit from last season, as you would expect. But why was it important for you and Steve on the first night to deliver a message to the Masters team basketball?
How you know about that?
Wait.
Oh, I mean, I don't think, like, from a standpoint of the guys are bigger. The guys we played against were bigger, stronger. You know, we had small guards. You know, Ty's thin. You know, Jalen's small. You know, Austin Reed's small from two guard position. So they just, you know, they were bigger. They were more physical. The game is different. You know, here you can't really touch guys. You can't be physical. But over there, they found out that you can't be physical. If one guy's over, you can use your hands. And so it was just a different game. We wasn't prepared for it. We talked about it. You know, we saw it. It's kind of like, you know, Steve's offense. Like, we prepared for it in Cleveland, but until you actually get out there and play against it, you know, it's a totally different thing. You know,
We'll see tomorrow, but do you think this group, with all the Hall of Famers and everything, do you think they're ready to be physical and to, you know, play
I think so.
Yeah, Jesse Kominaga played workout with Express.
You said what?
Jesse Kominaga, he's from Nebraska.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did you see his workout with Express?
No, I wasn't there for that. Yeah, I heard he had a good workout. I heard he was talking stuff as usual. Yeah, he's a good player. You know, I thought he did some good things for Nebraska, getting back to the tournament, which we haven't done in a long time. So just happy for him and happy for Freddie as well.
When did you see start to know him?
Huh?
When did you start to know about him?
Last year. Yeah, I think he broke one of my records or he did something. Yeah, so everybody was sending it to me. Man, who's this little guy? That, But he's a really good player.
Ty, same question I had, but applied to Eric Spoelstra, who I don't think you've coached against him too much in a playoff series. Right. But just the regular season games, what you know about Spoel that you didn't know previously?
Nothing. Hard-nosed, tough, no bullshit. You know, the teams play hard, they compete. You know, they're always going to be in shape. They're going to do things the right way. And it doesn't change. He's the same way, fiery, into it, passionate about it. And so when he speaks, when he's talking, making a point, like guys are locked in and paying attention.
Ty, you're out here running the world with Jeff, obviously community assistant in LA. What's it like being out here with him and kind of seeing the intensity that he brings on that end?
It's great. You know, unfortunately, I saw it in person when I played for him. You know, he was a hard-nosed coach. You know, and so just having a chance to get with Jeff, you know, sit with Jeff, you know, a lot last summer, you know, being around him, and then the last week we've been together here. It's been really good. Just having a chance to, you know, share different thoughts, you know, basketball stuff, basketball mind, defensively on both sides of the basketball. And he's been great. So, you know, he's already been working. He's already started working. So, just happy we can connect and have these 4 weeks together.
You guys have had a 2-decade relationship, as you said, dating back to Houston. Kind of what went into bringing him aboard in LA to kind of be under you and kind of pick his brain?
Well, I come from that tree. You know, Pat Riley, Jeff Van Gundy, Thibodeau, Lawrence Frank, Stan Van Gundy, Cliff. You know, so that's what I learned from. I learned from Thibodeau. I learned from Lawrence. And so just having someone that speaks my language is good. You know, I thought Dan Craig did a great job. But Dan Craig's a great offensive mind. Like, he's really an offensive coach. And so until you step in that role of actually doing 82 scouts and doing 82 games, you really don't know what it is. And so me having to do it for Doc 1 year, it was the hardest job of my life. Like, it was the hardest thing I've ever done. You know, and so JBG, who's been doing it for 35 years now, you know, doing all 82 scouts, presenting it. And so I've been trying to get it even since my Cleveland days. And so now I'm glad the time is finally here.
What's it like being able to do that?
It's been good. You know, it's been good. Yeah, it's been great, actually.
Steve was saying that he turned to you and Spoel as his CEOs.
Yeah, I mean, every practice, every shoot around, every play, execution, like, he's going to do everything full speed. And so when you have, you know, the best player doing that, and everybody else is going to follow his lead. And so he's been great.
Is Kawhi any different in this setting as opposed to, like,
Not to me, but to them he is. Like, they think he's the funniest guy in the world because, you know, until you get a chance to know Kawhi, he opens up to you. Like, they don't understand how funny he is and how much he talks, and so the group loves him.
Kevin's working his way back. Like, how important is he to the success of this team?
He's important, a lot important, you know. And so in 21, he was very important. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have won the gold, you know. So just him being here every single year, every step of the way, because Katie loves to play basketball, and so no matter if it's against high school players, college players, USA, it doesn't matter. So he's been a pillar for this USA team, and so just glad to have finally, he's coming along pretty well.
How cool was it to have the VP here?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was great to see.
What did she say to you guys?
Oh, she said, win the gold, beat Canada tomorrow, and let's go from there. So she's very excited.
What's been your experience getting to know Coach Few the last year or so? And,
That's my guy. Yeah, I didn't know him from afar, but he's one of the funniest guys I've ever been around. And so we talk at least once or twice a week during the season. And that's who I hung around with, last year, those 5 weeks we were together. And so Jamal Mosley said we got to come out with a show called Lue and Few. He said it'd be a great show, but he's a funny dude, man.
Just given the obvious injury of Kawhi, is there any sort of collaboration that you and Stephen, given with the focus from outside as far as the game plan? How does that work?
No minutes. Just he feels good, and so the opportunity's good. And so I don't think Kawhi's ever played 5-on-5 in the summertime, so this could be good for him. Going into the season, coming starting the season with that 5-on-5 experience, that 5-on-5 conditioning, and so it could be good for him. So I'm just happy he's here, and I'm happy he's feeling good.
You were